So in today's video, we got Defender Ace, and this is one of the characters I wanted to get so bad ever since he did come out. So since then, I've been forming his character fragments, and now I got him. And honestly, I really like him as a step-up unit because lots of step-up units, they don't have good versatility. But characters that have shield, especially if they're a defender, man, that's just beautiful. Because whenever you have a character that's able to utilize a shield, you can do some really fun things. Especially at certain stages, you can prevent the opponent from moving near your own treasure area, or you can use this shield just to distract them while your own teammates go ahead and unload on them with those skill attacks. Because the thing is, whenever you put up a shield, they only have basically two choices. It's either to get rid of this as fast as possible, use a skill, or they try to find another way to go around. And while they're doing that, be able to do a lot more. And also the great thing about the shield is he also heals whenever he uses it. Man, this character is really nice. But there's definitely a lot of downside with him, especially since he's a step-up unit. And also because he's a range character that came out a while back. Range characters from that time weren't that great because their attacks, they're not able to knock down the opponent easily. And especially since his attack stat isn't that great also, you definitely want to build him mostly with HP and defense. Because he's meant to survive for a long time during the matches. So you want to also put skill 1 cooldown on him so you can get the skill back as fast as possible. Because that's your bread and butter when using this character. I really try to stay away from the Zoro as much as possible just to hide behind the shield so I can stall for time. Because I already knew I wasn't going to beat him. And also the sad thing is, when you're facing off against a king, you're not able to stop him from capturing treasure. Range characters are not really able to do that. Man, I really hate the game when it does that, bro. You dodge on the right time, but you don't get a perfect dodge. So we came with Rage. Rage is going to finish the matchup for us. Yeah, Rage is great, especially with that shield now. In the past, absolutely garbage, man. Even though she was able to heal and all those other good stuff. Alright, stand around the treasure, just try to stall for time. Use a skill 2. Skill 2 is able to stagger the opponent for the Reiju, so that's definitely nice. I'm so glad a teammate to come through. Alright, nice. 9k score, man. I'm like, that's probably the first time I got that high score during League SS. So I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Definitely using the character good then. I actually hope they do actually come out with another Defender Ace character, cause man, I think Ace would be a really great defender, especially since he's a Logia. He could do some really nice stuff. But I don't know, like, what's good skill to give him or stuff like that. Because since he's a Logia type, I think he'll definitely be mostly range character. The skill 2 now? The skill 2 on the Ace right here, it's not the greatest, but I think it's okay. He has a knockback on it, so it's not too bad. And as a defender, you definitely want to have a knockback on your skill. I wasn't paying too much attention to the mid flag because I wasn't going to be able to stop the big mom, so I was like, Use the skill just to block them off a little bit. I was too impatient right there. Mm. Especially since I didn't have enough distance on her. I did use the skill too early. Yeah, man. Shields are nice. And that's why I actually want Monet or whatever. Because that's a really good free to play character. The Yuki Onna. Because, I was like, thanks, Zoro, but try to get treasure somewhere else, bro. The mid flag is empty. We need that. Oh, yeah, and plus the skill 2 boosts his defense, as does the skill 1. Earlier, actually, they thought that was a Zoro. And to face off well against ranged characters, the best thing you want to do is 1-2s. Alright, so we jump into Reiju and she gon' help us secure the match. Well, I don't even think she helped us secure because we don't even have time to reach that far. So the teammates held it down. Alright, nice. Okay, and then the last match here. And other thing I must say is that the defender Ace, his traits, he don't have a lot of really nice traits. Because again, he did come out a long time ago. I was like, the Shanks had to target me, man. It was like he wasn't gonna work against the other Shanks, so he might as well target me. Man, the attack completely missed. I was like, F. Yeah, man, I was like, I needed some help. Because no way I was gonna be able to hold him off. Put up my shield. Nice, I wanted to stay here until we like get shield boost. And so attack the Shanks. See that he wasted the skill right there. If he did use his normal attacks, he likely would have still destroyed the shield. One shot, the shield is done. But that's only when they use their skill. When they use their normal attacks, it probably takes like 5 to 7 seconds just for them to get rid of the shield. Depending on how much HP you have though. Because it's 1.5 times your HP. The durability of the shield anyways. But the thing I don't know is that if you have a high defense and lots of HP, if that will correlate with the shield, the defense part. Like for example, if the shield is 3000 and you have a really high defense, the shield will take less damage. I think they would have to specify that in the character trait for that to be taken into account. Alright, he was inflicted with Candyman, so use my skill 2. Nice. You really get an assisted kill. So the Kaido to come in clutch. And it was like, let me let him have the food because it wasn't going to benefit me that much. Alright. So since they're over there, use my skill 2. Perfect. Lined up perfectly. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, peace.